the magic. And there it is. Hello, Degens. Welcome to Degenerate Takes PGA Tour Championship. Final thoughts and reactions. I, of course, am the Brofect one, AJ. Joining me, as always, is the man with the numbers, the sportsbook whisperer, college basketball guru, daddy of the diamond. All hail the king of the links, Mr. Noah Engelbretson. Noah, how the hell are you doing today, bud?
AJ, I would say fantastic as usual, but I've got a big bone to pick that we'll get into here in a second. But I got a bone to pick with a small select portion of people that
Hey, and Noah, we will get into it. Some people try to get into the whole. We'll get into all of that in a little bit, but I do want to start off by saying, shout out to Rory for winning this year. Rory McIlroy with, I want to say, Noah, I think one of the most important seasons of golf ever played. And I'm going to back that up by saying, with everything that's been going on in golf lately, with all of the defections, with all of the controversy, with everything going on, the PGA has been looking for a flag bearer, someone that they can rest everything on, know that no matter what happens, they're not going to leave, and know that this guy's going to be here for the long run. And Rory not only proved that throughout the entire season, being the, essentially spokesperson for the PGA on behalf of the players and denouncing LIV and all of the changes and everything. I mean, name a golfer that deserves it more. I mean, Scotty Scheffler, I will say he got robbed, and we can get into that in a moment. But honest to God, you take away the season Scotty Scheffler had, which was an amazing season. But Rory also had an amazing season. Did he win a lot? No, but that's fucking Rory McIlroy. We know what we got into.
Routine top fives.
Exactly.
We've covered that on the show. That's kind of been Rory's style, is routine top fives and not having great success at getting those wins. But, he got the one that mattered the most. So,
but just like Sungjae Im, who finished number 2 in the FedEx Cup standings this season after his second place tie with Scheffler, they grinded out the season. They stayed true to their calling. They stayed true to the PGA. And honest to God, I believe karma figured everything out. And shout out to Rory for winning after a hard-fought season. And honestly, Noah, especially today, he just played the better golf at the end of the day. There was nothing Scheffler could have done. There was a couple hiccups in Scheffler's round today that I bet he wishes he could take back. But I don't look at this as a Scheffler loss. I look at this as a big Rory win.
See, I disagree with that. I'd have to say this is a Scheffler loss. I mean, all he had to do was shoot even par. He could have actually shot 1 over and still won today, but he shot 3 over and lost. He had a 6-stroke lead coming into today. I mean, shout out to Rory. Love Rory. He's obviously one of the most likable guys on the PGA Tour.
Oh, absolutely.
I can't disagree with that, but Rory doesn't win this without Scheffler shooting 3 over on the day.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Like, Scheffler gave this one up. I like Rory. I like Scheffler. I can't sugarcoat it. Like, he gave it up. He shot 3 over when he had a 6-stroke lead. If he shot even par, even if he shot 1 over today, he still would have won. So, all Scheffler had to do was make pars the entire day.
So more of a Scheffler loss than a Rory win. It was a full melt by Scheffler. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It was full meltdown today.
I would say so. I mean, Rory had a good round, not a spectacular round today. Sungjae Im had a great round today.
He had an okay round. That fucking 15 killed him, but
yeah, I mean, Rory had a good round. Sungjae Im had a great round. Neither of them had a spectacular round. Scheffler just had a really bad round at 3 over for a guy who's number 1 world golf ranked and all that. But, shout out to Rory. I think it's crazy seeing right after Rory went over, Scotty Scheffler's dad gave him a big bear hug. Rory said something along the lines of, he's like, I'm sorry.
Hell of a season. Yeah.
He's like, I'm sorry, your son had a hell of a season. He deserved to win this trophy. Yeah, dude, I try to not like Rory, but I can't. I mean,
It's so hard, dude.
I can't. I've tried. I've tried to not like Rory for whatever reason. I don't know. It's just because I don't like jumping on those like huge fan favorites. But I can't do it. I
How do you
can't
not
do
like the
it.
guy?
I like Rory. He's great. He's great.
I mean,
I'm
he
happy. I'm happy for him. Sucks that Scheffler didn't get this, well-deserved win, but
yeah.
he just didn't come up clutch when he needed to.
No, and it happens, you know what I mean? It's one of those things that totally happens. And it's in golf, like baseball, any given day, any sport, really, any given day, anyone can win. And especially when that many points are on the line and everything like that, anyone in the top 5, their top 10 there was going to be in contention for the FedEx Cup if they did win the day. And so Rory ended up being the better golfer at the end of the day. This is his 3rd FedEx title, and he said in a press conference, and I thought it was fucking hilarious, like, can't say you can do something that Tiger didn't do. So that was pretty hype. I mean, a nice little dig at his now business partner with the TGL and Monday Night Golf and everything. You can find that video if you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We got that video somewhere where I explain everything that's going on with that. But no, shout out to Rory. Hell of a weekend. Noah, let's get into the final top 10 for the year. What?
I gotta pick my bone here, AJ.
Oh, you want to talk about it now?
Yeah, I gotta pick my fucking bone.
Get in the hole.
All right, spoiler alert. There you go. AJ said it. But in my opinion, the worst fans in all of professional sports, worse than any single fucking fan base I can think of. I hate them more than, Cowboys fans, more than ASU fans.
More than ASU?
It's the fucking assholes at every single golf tournament that yell, "Get in the hole," every time a player fucking hits. And Scotty Scheffler had a chance to, stay even or take the lead with on Rory today. And in the middle of his putting stroke, some jackass yells, "Get in the hole." Scotty Scheffler misses the putt. He looked fucking pissed. Not an "I missed the putt" pissed. Like I heard that and you fucking screwed me up pissed. And I'm not saying we should take like drastic measures, but I wouldn't be opposed to like, euthanizing the "get in the hole" people behind the clubhouse.
Noah. Okay, so let's chill the fuck out for a sec. I think you're wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I think you are dead wrong. Don't get me wrong. That probably did fuck him up, but that is just like every fly ball that goes to the outfield and I yell, "Drop it." You know what I mean? That's every asshole who, I don't even know how to explain it, Noah. Heckling is a part of sports, and especially when fans are present. And if I don't understand golf is a sport of, politeness and all that bullshit, but welcome to the 21st century. You might get heckled on your backswing, so fucking have the mental strength to putt through it.
It's not even heckling.
Putt through it.
It's not even heckling though. It's literally just, and like there's a precedent in golf that you're like, you're respectful. You don't talk during someone's swing unless it's the Waste Management Open. Then like all conventional rules.
I am so sorry. So Waste Management just gets a fucking pass.
Oh yeah, it's the People's Open. You expect that. That's why certain golfers
get out of here, bro.
That's why certain golfers won't even play it. And I fucking hate the "get in the hole" thing. If you're gonna at least wait until the golfer hits their shot, I still hate it. But like, fine. If you do that during a putting stroke, during a swing, you deserve to be like lifetime banned from all fucking PGA events.
Oh. Get the fuck out of here, Noah. I won't hear it.
AJ, I'm sorry you want golf to be a fucking frat party, but that's not how golf is.
I don't want it to be a frat party. I want it to be fun.
Like part of what makes golf beautiful is the respect and, the pristine that you have. And when you're doing shit like that, like I said, it may be a little extreme, but you know what? Fucking take them behind the clubhouse and euthanize those guys. Or maybe we take a lighter approach and just give them a fucking lifetime ban from PGA events.
Yeah, listen. Okay.
Because it's so fucking annoying too. Like it annoys the hell out of me to begin with. But when you're doing it during a stroke, that's when I get really mad.
All right, no, I'm sorry you lost a fucking bet, and now that you feel this way about golf fans and everything like that, but
I don't feel this way about
not
golf
that
fans.
deep.
I
It's
feel
not that deep, bro.
I feel this way about the 5 or 10 people at every single event who fucking feel the need to yell "get in the hole," and then the ball never goes in. If you notice, every time someone yells "get in the hole," that ball never goes in. And it's the stupidest fucking thing. And these guys obviously are probably drunk and think they're fucking funny, but you're not. You're just a fucking asshole. Like,
all right, PSA to all golf fans who want to shout "get in the hole." Noah will euthanize you on spot.
well, I won't, but I'm just saying I'm in favor of, those people being euthanized.
Jesus Christ, bro. All right, Noah, fucking A. Can we talk about the final top 10 now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, now we can?
I just had to get that off my chest.
I mean, I get it, bro, but like, shit, it's not that deep, dude. We heckle everyone in sports. Do you know how many ASU baseball and softball games I've gone to and
Yes,
just relentlessly?
Team sports are different though. You're cheering for your team. Like golf is not a team sport. You're not like there's a small handful of golfers that you can like rightfully hate and cheer against, but the majority of them are like really good guys. Like you're not, cheering for golf is like the difference is like in golf, cheering for your guy to win. Totally cool. Cheering for, somebody else to lose, not cool at all. And this isn't even like heckling like you're heckling the other team, because shouting "get in the hole," that's not meant to like screw somebody up. You're just a fucking asshole who thinks they're funny or thinks they're cool.
All right.
Friends. So
all right, Noah. Top 10. FedEx Cup. Final one for the season. Let's get into it. Rory, number 1, obviously. Sung J M sneaking in there in the top at number 2, tying with Scotty Scheffler, Xander Schauffele, Max Homa, Justin Thomas, Patrick Cantlay, Sepp Straka, Tony Finau, your boy, and Tom Hoagie making it the top 10. Noah, how you feel about it, bro?
I mean, no complaints. Obviously, Sepp Straka, kind of the weird fucking wild card in there.
Yeah.
If you're not an avid golf follower or watcher, you're probably like, who the fuck is Sepp Straka and why is he tied for 7th? But yeah, he's a big fucking Austrian dude.
Big Austrian dude. Huge
I think
Austrian
he's
dude.
Like 6'3", 250. He's a big dude.
He's great though.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to all these golfers. Tom Hoagie probably being the other one who you're like, who the hell is Tom Hoagie? But he's had not the most decorated career. Got his first win this year in like his 8th or 9th year on tour, and a great season from Hoagie.
Great season.
Yeah, I mean these rankings don't really matter at the
Not
end
anymore.
of the day. What matters more is the world golf rankings, and for the Ryder Cup coming up in a month or two, that will be what we'll have to focus on. I can't remember how the Europeans do it. I know the Americans, the top 6 in the world golf rankings, the top 6 Americans automatically are on that Ryder Cup team, and the other 6 are just captain's picks. So
I believe the first one we have before the Ryder Cup is the President's Cup coming up here in a couple weeks.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I just saw, the only reason I know that is because I just saw a post that said Sung J M made the team. And I was like, fuck yeah, he did. Sung J M's the boy. He's the man.
Yeah, you're a big Sung J guy.
Dude, I mean, let me tell you, I appreciate
I've got nothing against him.
I appreciate people who grind. He played more tournaments in the last 2 years than any other golfer on tour by like 50 events. Like not even like a small number. Like he is grinding out there. He's learning, and he is, yeah. And as he should, he is a young kid. You go out there and you do what you can. I mean, shout out to him. And I know next year he's going to have an incredible fucking season. I'm beyond excited about that. But dude, hell of a season.
Yeah, the more interesting thing, AJ, that I think, which coming up probably in the next day or two, will be the next wave of live golfers It's been reported.
I
Obviously,
was about to say, do you want me to bring out the list? I got a list already, bro.
well, I got it up. Cam Smith, obviously the only like big name out of any of these people. Actually, I shouldn't say the only big name.
I was about to say,
Neiman,
what about Joaquin Neiman, Cameron Tringali?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
He doesn't matter. But the only two names that really matter here are Cam Smith and Joaquin Neiman. Those two both in the top 30 in the world golf rankings. Actually, both of them top 20. All the others listed that are suspected to leave, not in the top 30 in the world golf rankings. So I don't think that's a huge deal. You got Mark Leishman, Harold Varner III, who I personally like, but yeah,
I love him.
Whatever. Honor Barn Lahiri and Cameron Tringali are the other ones. And then Mito Pereira, who was a rookie this year. It's unknown whether or not he will or won't go. He's kind of a 50-50 play at this point. But yeah.
Now I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I don't think it's that big of a deal other than Cam Smith. I mean, Joaquin Neiman, a really young and up and coming player, that makes a little bit of a difference too. We're seeing not very many Americans seem to be going to live, which, take that however you will. It seems to be a lot more of the international players are defecting, as they're calling it, to live. I think it's because there's a lot more social pressure on the American players if they go.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And they get a lot more hate than
any
other country. Whether that's right or wrong, you can form your own opinion on that, but that's
what it is.
That's the reasoning why I think we're not seeing very many American players go.
No, 100%. No, I'm with you on that. I do want to make it note that Cam Young did come out and say that he would not be participating in LIV. The majors and all these team events coming up being a main reason that he isn't leaving, which honestly, respect to that. He's also a very young player. He wants to make his name in golf, and he is
24 years old, I think.
Yeah, 24. And he's talented enough. Year. Yeah, he's talented enough too that we're going to see him top 5, top 10, a shit ton of competitions. He isn't one of those players that needs to be worried about getting a good payout, especially with the PGA coming out and saying all players, no matter what, if you make the cut or not, getting $500,000. If you miss the cut, you're getting $500K.
What?
Oh, did you not hear that?
That doesn't sound right.
Jay Monahan came out last week. I think I have my notes here during the press conference and everything, talking about the changes coming to golf, including, the TGL and everything like that. I don't have my notes with me on that. But essentially also laying out a new pay structure, saying that essentially bare minimum, you're getting $500K for showing up, along with travel and other things taken care of as well, so that the PGA can
for the year.
Is it for the year? I may have misread it. I believe
it has to be for the year. 500,000 is for most events a payout for getting top 5, AJ. So there's no way.
No, I know, but everything is going up too. The payouts are going up. Everything's going up. And so if it's 500 for the year, I mean, that makes more sense. But the articles I read made it insinuated that it was 500 for a missed cut.
No, I would be willing to bet if you have your full-time PGA Tour player card, you're guaranteed to make $500K for the year.
That makes sense. Yeah, it makes more sense. Don't get me wrong, but
so it's probably a minimum safety blanket payout. So in case you miss, every fucking cut for the entire season, you still get 500,000. Because you don't in PGA Tour, if you miss the cut, you don't get paid.
Yeah, exactly.
So that it's probably, my guess is if you end up with less than 500,000 in earnings, they probably pay you 500,000,
100%. No, we'll see how it all works out and everything. I will be on YouTube a lot tomorrow to cover everything that is LIV and all the movements and everything, as it will be a big day. Look for a lot of signings coming up. So that's why you've got to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Of course, make sure that you're following so you stay up to date on all golf news. as we cover every sport, and golf has been fucking awesome this year. And so we're going to keep covering it. No, you have anything else to say about the FedEx Cup this season for the PGA Tour or anything?
Looking forward to the President's Cup and the Ryder Cup. And then, if you're going to a golf event, for the love of God, please don't scream, get in the hole. You're not funny. You're not cool. You're just an asshole. So, and I know it's like 5 or 10 people every single week at any of these given events that are doing that, but don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Just stay quiet. The ball goes in the hole. Celebrate. Shout something then, clap then. Like, don't shout before the ball's gone in the hole. Then you're just an asshole, and then ball misses, and then hopefully somebody turns around and fucking smacks you in the face. But don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy. Whatever you say, Noah. With that being said, thank you so much for listening and watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Like I said, if you want to follow us on the socials and everything like that, you want dope merch like this hat right here, you go ahead and you hit the link tree down below, and that'll give you everything that we do. And we do a fucking lot. With that being said, I've been the Brofic one, AJ. That's been the Money Train, Noah. And it's been a hell of a season on the PGA. We'll be here for the live event next week and everything like that. We got the NFL coming up. Noah, college football is all the way back. It is an exciting time to be a degenerate, an exciting time to follow the channel. So please like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Degenerate.